Hello, my crewmates! It is Aisha Smako. Welcome back to another stream. Hi. I realize I should do my stream announcement where I on my Discord. Hello. We are ready to start. I am excited to play some guild. Well, excited to play specifically. And I do have crocheting that I'm probably going to do just because when I'm sitting at home, it's like I'm sitting in a room. I can read comments very easy. Ooh, they have a griffin. But who the world? We are Mirror of Lissa. I want to get to Frost Citadel. I want to do Frost. Considering that Frost Citadel is on a queue, it means there are a lot of people currently on. That will probably do like 2 skirmish worth, which is like 2-ish hours. Like, no. Yeah. I don't do much, but I like to do some. And I think did I complete? I didn't complete Wood Tier last week. And we are not doing, Mirror of Lissa is not doing the best. So, yeah. Hey, I'm not trying to fight you. Why is literally, stop. I'm not fighting. No. Please. I don't want to fight. I just want to do my ruin runs. Wait, combat. Kind of telling the blue. I just want to ruin run. No!
But you don't know.
Seriously! Fine. I'm literally just gonna let you kill me. This is what happens. Yes. Seems because I am red. It's like, I am a very peaceful red. This is the borderland I wanted to go anyways, because I just prefer the entry angle. I like going to the Temple of Lost Bears or the Hollow. Someone brought out a siege golem. But I just don't want to. People are ganky, and honestly, it's like, I am a single red. If I'm running away from you, I'm just saying, I just want to do my own thing. I have, like, no gold. I just want my tier 6 participation and my... I just want my participation. Because, having high participation gets me my thing. But yeah, some groups are definitely a lot more hostile than others. Did get a reward. Yes, I got my 2 Mystic Clovers. Okay. Let's see, which one don't I have?
Rare and valuable.
That's actually nice. I'm completing that mastery slowly. That will give me one of my 20s. That's nice. And I just destroy the skin. Oh, I got 2 of them back. And there's a mail. I need 10 mystic clovers so I can get Bolt. And if I get 10, I just like looked at chat. What are you guys? The average thing people talk about? Now, I do know Green knows there's a red here, but there's only one red.
Accelerate.
Look. Oh, you're avoiding combat too. That's because I didn't want you attacking the stranger. Oh. Just something. I love how it's like just the weird things people talk about in chat sometimes. We can open the second one. So I need 10 of these. These both give me 2. And they also give me.
Now this is a find.
Ooh. Let's see. Sell that at Trading Post. Money is good money. I need Obby and I need the Mystic Clovers, so that's quarter of the way there. All the vowels? Oh, in the name? Personally, I think it's very Norse, sort of that old English thing. Think Beowulf sort of stuff. But yes. They're gonna know that there's a red just running around, but it's like weekly ruin runs are give us good rewards. And also if somebody is ruin running, they're not doing anything to really hurt you. But right now I have like a ball of basically it's just scrap yarn from like multiple yarn projects. It's like whenever I'm at a spot I'm like, okay, I am resting. I am stopping, taking a break, and doing this. Because I can. Blue is trying to hold this, but they're also on the war cloth. Like, you know what? We're just not gonna mess with them. We're gonna mess with this guy. Yes, I finished the thing I was working on before, which was a demo hat for, which is basically a mock hat for guild, mock hood for my to display at Avalon Expo. It is just a hat. There's nothing really fancy about it. It's a hat. It's simple. It's a hood. It's simple. It got different ends. And it doesn't matter to people. It doesn't matter. It's made out of like scrap yarn. It's not really difficult. Where is that? Oh, far up. Nothing to worry about. Le baguette. I love some of the things people say are just. I've learned the world versus world team chats are definitely the most filled and slightly unhinged. You know what? We like unhinged. And I realize Blue is also trying to claim all the land. Ruins, I think. Honestly, I'm just gonna go and say, it's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just claiming these as well. It's like, they can get mad at me, but also it's like, oh, they killed that sentry. We'll kill it too. Like, we like killing both sentries. It's honestly, it's the fact that two people are just running around here just claiming and then unclaiming and killing sentries. It's like as soon as a player shows up, we're not attacking. That's the behavior I want. Oh. Please don't hurt me. I see them there and I'm like, please don't hurt me. I'm outnumbered. I'm worthless. Not worth it. I'm worthless. I'm just running away, trying to claim these lands. Keep my war score up. I like how I'm just saying I'm casually, it's like, I have to admit and say, if I'm running away and I'm like, I'm worthless. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you from holding 3 ruins. Hold the 3 ruins. It's like, I'm not trying to stop you. I'm like, it's like, my team literally is outnumbered. They do know there is a red running around here. But they know there's like 1 red running around here. And I'm like, wait, they're doing a thing. They're killing the sentry, which I mean is... Well, why are they killing the sentry? They could be claiming the other stuff. And it's like, me. The reason behind that is, you can claim the ruins. Take 'em. I get 5 minutes of participation for this, and I can wait out your ruin timer. If anything, I'm trying to be smart. It's like, I don't want bloodlust. You can take it. And I'm specifically like slowing my thing. So yeah, blue claims it, and then I'm just gonna slide in here and let them know. Yeah, this red only claimed it right after. The red is not trying to do anything to harm you. The red is just going to sit and do their ruins. Probably because they're working on a legendary. That's what you should think when if one person is sitting alone at a ruin. Actually, I'm not finding it too difficult, though I'm also like checking inventory for that and for stuff, and I'm like, the inventory. So I'm not really doing much crocheting. I'm kind of like, whenever I'm moving, I'm not crocheting. Whenever I'm moving or fighting, I'm not crocheting. I'm just doing my usual blab while moving. Hi. They do know there's a red running around, and honestly, they realized they did not interact. I'm just a peaceful blue red who's got a cute little bow and a cute little dog. Lincoln. They realize somebody is just a ruin running, killing the guards, but it's like they realize somebody went for the guard enough to stop them. I think they realize I'm smart and know what they want is the buffs. And honestly, the 100 world XP is nice. Kinda needed. It's like if it's needed. No, they were focused on claiming this. They only came up and attacked me, but as soon as I left, they were like, well, it's gonna be a quick capture. And they also, as soon as I claimed, they kind of just left. I'm just crocheting my gloves because I find them super easy to do because, well, it's more steps overall, it's just simpler moves. And we just glide down, get onto the bridge, and we go up here. Don't go in here, because I know that is red. I just poke myself here. Those are for Kyrios. You know what? We're putting on that booster. That's 2 out. It'll give us a lot more reward track, which I actually need the reward track. I haven't added new colors. Right now, the gloves started out with this rainbow stripe wool, then it went to green granny square wool, and this green wool that I got that was like a granny square colors. Green granny squares meant for, but I used it for gloves. I used it for gloves and a hood. And then I have, right now it's swapped to a white wool, and then after it'll be dark green. Honestly, these I'm going to call the Chaos Gloves, which I probably will only give at, like, gifts, because, there is not enough wool of one color to make a full one. Okay, I just claimed that one, didn't I? So I'm guessing green is now gonna fight for control there, so I'm kind of gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, it's natural floss. Yep, green. Where that sentry marker ping from is. Yep, there. Honestly, I could sell them, but also it's like I like to sell like pairs, and each single one is going to look different, so yeah. There is a benefit and there is a takeaway. Though if I do have them, I probably like. Plus, they've got like knots and that in it because of the color changes. Are natural knots. Because I just tied the yarn together. Like a dork. But the good thing is, I basically decide, yeah, I'm doing my 50% World XP gain, that's items. And 10%, so that's a 40% boost to my progress, which is super good because I want my progress bar to go, like, super far up. I want my progress to go a lot faster. Depends on where, but usually I end up managing just fine. I love that I'm just crocheting while I'm just sitting around chatting. It's like, this is how I usually world versus world is, well, I'm not chatting with anyone. Well, I might be chatting to a sushi, but usually I just crochet between, like, rounds. And I'm a very peaceful shark, so no one really. Okay, now I fly. How much world score do I get? 312, that's like almost half of one. That's really good. Ow. No! Dang it, I fell. But yeah, memories of battle are very nice. Always good to get more of those. Well, if it's every 10 minutes I'm getting a reward instead of like every 15 to 20, it's good. This will go slow because this is just how it is. But the warp track, that will give me. Is that a 2? No, that will give me 1. And then this. That might actually get me 2. Oh, they're both there. 2 blues. I'm not messing with them. You actually are helping me. Speedy Shark. Yes, I am very speedy, Tom. And honestly, I'm not trying to capture the ruins for, like, I am 1. Oh, they've said no. You don't claim. Honestly, it's like, some people are very protective, and I'm... Frost Citadel, yeah, they're pretty ganky, I find, sometimes. Like, yeah, considering how they want to have, like, the whole territory, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just here trying to get my chest. The macro... That's 4, 5... I like how somebody is making a squad and I'm like, yeah, no, this is my happy space. This is what I do for happy fun times. Let's see. That one got defeated already, okay. Honestly, it depends on the group. But this one is talkative because, well... I think this one is particularly talkative today because, well... They just want people to do squad stuff. And just... smack some baddies. Though some people are like, how long? This, usually every week we get a reset, so by next Friday's when World versus World resets, usually on Thursday nights. So on Fridays there's always like new groups. It's like, I'm here wandering and they should learn that I'm like just here fighting this guard. There is a single person.
I'm 6 feet tall.
And I get a spider. Fun. Got heals. He's dead. Spider can die too. Though some people do not like when, like, different languages and that, I guess. I'm just gonna let them be salty. Like, I'm just trying to ruin run for the next 3 minutes. Blue really doesn't want me. Okay. I'm not fighting. Listen, not fighting. They're like, oh, you see me. But then you saw that I run. People are ganky. It's like, they see one person ruin running and they're like, why? I'm just here like, I just want my ruin runs. I just want my XP. I want one thing. So I'm gonna leave that guard for you, Greenie. I'm talking to my enemies like naughty kittens. What? No, they're just crewmates. They're just not crewmates. They're the enemy. They're not crewmates, but you know what? Honestly, we can all respect the ruin grind. Okay, they're going there. And you're just instantly. No, stop. Avoid combat. And run. You're not getting anything from me. Realize, you get nothing from me. Okay, kill me. You're gonna get nothing. I don't get why some of these people realize they think they get something from killing me. You don't. You get absolutely nothing. You get nothing from me because I have like nothing in. You get nothing from me because I have like nothing. You don't get anything from me. I'm like, I am outnumbered. Should probably reinforce my armor soon. If you want to be ganky and just keep me, yeah. I'm doing one thing and one thing alone. Ruin running. I run the ruins. You get nothing from me for running ruins. They don't even get the satisfaction. Yeah. I don't fight back. I literally just. I literally run away every chance I get. Like. What's the problem with wanting to capture ruins in like a circle? I just capture ruins in a circle. There is no one else on red doing it. I'm solo. Do you think I can catch enough ruins to get the bloodlust? No, cause I am a single Same. Plus I'm outnumbered. You're not going to get anything from murdering me. Sort of, the outnumbered is basically to say Hey, here is some extra boost for you for being outnumbered and sticking on riskier territory. There's no benefit for them. The only benefit is less prey. Maybe I should just have flash plated set up so it's like so somebody doesn't have this. It's like as soon as you can. This ruin's gonna go for neutral. I'm only going to target the sentries because I'm. Did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Making sure I count. But I don't think I'm gonna continue my crochet because the blues are being really on me. So yeah. 140. Blue, focus on green. Green has like commander. I am a single simple red. Brave playstyle. To be fair, World versus World is very, very scary. Other people are. It's the other people on this scare me on these because yeah, they love to murder folks for doing what for just minding their own business because this is also why I don't do PvP. Why I don't do PvP. It's the same reason why I don't do much World versus World besides the ruin running for legendary weapons. If I didn't want a legendary, I wouldn't want to do this. So one of my goals is to complete one tier 4. How close? Okay. Does that say 2? No, that says 1. So that was 4, 6. That should get us 10. That should be 4 and no, it will be 5. Yeah, I'll tackle that guy. No, I'll leave him. He's not bothering me there, and I can end on killing him. Then I have like 5 money. Then I have like 5 minutes next time I log in. I think they've realized I'm not worth it. Feather, they're hyper focused on just making sure red does not to claim both of these. No, green's claimed that one. Okay, so that means that red's Blue's just being very protective of what territory they do have. Which, I mean, is fair. Horde mentality, the more we have claimed, the better. I don't have Bloodlust or anything, I just have... Yeah, there's someone there. Nope. Red does not, and how I would know is there's usually a miner. So we might be trying to claim this one. Green. Yep, we finally claimed this. We're at the top of this points thing, but that doesn't give us much. But you can see that basically just... Yeah, I think top one is definitely red territory currently. And that's like default. You'll find that there is Eternal Battleground, which technically is all even. There's Alpine, and 2 Alpines, and then 1 desert. And the Alpines are the exact same. Desert is different. Desert, basically, they have like the biggest like hub areas. So there's one for each group. And then there are other like keeps in that. Other claimable territory. It's nice. But some groups will claim like the full land for themselves. Sometimes you can have whole maps be claimed by like one group. Like I think when we started today, Blue had like pretty much all of this. That was a sound that kind of scared me. Ooh, weapon.
Valuable.
An orange scepter. Salvage. Got nothing. But that's halfway. There's that. Meanwhile, say, oh, Blue. Blue's just being blue. It is confirmed you cannot capture. You cannot capture here, here, or here. Like every like corner main area, main zone you can't capture, which are basically your spawn points. But everything else is like keeps in that you can capture. I see an ally. Green dots are allies, which is nice. Wait. You know what? We're gonna help our ally murder this man because easy 5 minutes. Of course I get stunned. Collect your gravity. And honestly, they're all so small. They're on Nazara too. I feel a lot safer now. How to make me feel safe. Smells together are strong. Yes. Well, that's why I like having a whole crew. But yeah, they're real. Blues are really territorial today. Just gonna. Oh, they left. Yay. Not built for combat. I am sinking into my pillows. Is there a cat? Hi, Tuna. Why are you on basically the corner of my laundry pile? Yeah, that's very Tuna behavior, actually. And I'm resetting my position. Boop. Make sure I'm actually facing you guys. Hi. Yes, we're all dancing around. Doo doo. I am a big small, like I'm a whole head taller than them. I'm actually gonna inspect cosmetics. Oh, they don't show weapons, but oh, they got the legendary armor. Nice. Oh, we're on top of the score now. Yay. Bear. Got another blue thing here. Cat stream moment, yes. Okay, it's telling me that tells me that, well, we as red are doing good elsewhere. We're doing really bad here. We have, like, they're gonna capture that and we'll have just the center. But that's okay. want to get Provisions Master maxed. But yeah, we should not have one after that. Are we trying to capture the hills? Blue is capturing the hills. We have nothing in here, which is pretty much. But you can tell they can't capture this. There are like legendary defenders all surrounding it, which is very nice. Like, but yeah, some people are being very ganky. I'm just waiting to get like all of the rewards. Like, if I can get, yeah. And weekly things will switch week to week as well. I do want to get to the Doros weapon cache. Will we get there? 100 more minutes is actually not that bad. Maybe. Oh, Tina left this spot. And I'm just here going for this. Because, yeah, I do want to complete the world, want to complete wood tier. Honestly, if I can get, like, some bronze, that would be lovely. But I also just want to get my loot. I want my Mystic Clovers. I actually need my Mystic Clovers. It's more of a need than a want, actually. Because, yeah, I need the Mystic Clovers to do my Guild Wars 2 thing. Need Mystic Clovers, and I don't want a Mystic Toilet because you need like every 30. Need like 30 crafts just to get like 10 Mystic Clovers, which is stupid. And that's even then, you might not get 10. You might get 0. Because that's how things go sometimes. So I'm just trying to avoid it all by just world versus world. Though in 17 days, like, there are more. Let's see. Course API. Thank you. Refresh. Update. So current. Ah! No! Seriously? I'm just going to suicide. You don't get the respect. You're not getting anything anyways. But I need mainly the Mystic Clovers. I need the Mystic Clovers and the rest I can get fairly easily. But yeah, somebody's very... Those blues are ganky today. Won't be too long. The biggest things are like the tier 6 materials, but let's see. I have like a lot of gold and I need like 200. Yeah, that's gonna be easy. And I will make up the 200 gold fast anyways, because I don't know when I should stop this though. Like getting a little bored, but also it's like, but I've got my boosts of like an hour and I want to play till that boost runs out because that boost is pretty important. That boost is really what is getting me through, and while boosts stop when you're not playing, I just found my loot. That's literally all I want to do. Compared to any other. Oh, they murdered him. Oh, they're just killing those guys. Yay. I'm not fighting. Just gonna sit down. Sit and be chill. And you can claim those. As long as I learn that there's one person running around, they're just capturing, and as soon as they capture, they move on. So I wonder if they might call me a bot. They may. I do kind of automate this, but it is very much. This is just a human moving in who's set forth a routine path, and they adapt to it. Langor is New Germany. What? Eh? I don't know what Langor is. I want my cats. Sushi is somewhere. One more wood chest. Has what happened before? Thankfully, if you're talking about being called a bot, thankfully no. Though then again, I stream this, and you can tell it's very much a human running this. Not here to fight. Nope. I'm just gonna run away. Like, oh, they dismounted me. Avoid combat. Run. Run. Stop. I'm gonna do that so you. Ah! Look, you get nothing. You happy? You murdered me? Ah. Sad. Thankfully, no one has accused me of it. But also, I think they really. I'm just getting mad when people just gank me. Like, I have a minute before my horse guard goes down. It takes me like half the. I have a really tight window, and I don't like that people try to steal my tight window. I'm like, if you see somebody riding on their mount and they're like dodge from the first time you send a lance at them, maybe you should just see they're not lancing you. They're lancing themselves. Their goal is literally one thing, and that is to capture to hold the ruins long enough to get stuff. People. No, yes, I did fight back. I gave them a thing that they should have been crippled to. Hi, Tuna. Tuna. Are you gonna let me pass? At you? Oh. He let me give his toe a little. He allowed me to pet his toes, and then he's about to lie on my underwear again. I know you like to lie on dirty laundry now. Dirty laundry and paper. Then again, I realized, honestly, cats do what cats do, and you can't control them. Oh. They captured that! Oh, there's... So they're like, Blue is going on a vengeance spree. But then again, I think Frost Citadel in general is very... Cats are just obsessed with certain weird things in general. Yeah, Frost Citadel definitely is very strong. Paper and clothes. Specifically, I think they prefer dirty clothes more, but that's because usually it has the scent of the owner on it, which they love. Ooh, we're close to that. We're not close to the wood, but I want to get, like, maybe, well, I want to get both of those. We have another, so 218 is actually really good time. I have so many of these, so boink. Aw, that's sweet. I'm going to go after this guard just because he's on my path and honest. Lily, be gone. Honestly, I'm just sad that World versus World is weird. I love the lore implications of World versus World, but I hate how some people just are like, oh, you want this? No, you can't have this. Like, we're gonna hold, like, everything in hostage and not let you get your rewards. It's like, I'm sorry, I need my plus 195 to my reward track because I need my reward track. Also, you pretty much have domination over this map, minus the ruins, which will automatically decay as soon as somebody leaves them. They're great for reward tracks and getting the bloodlust. But if there's only one person ruin running, they're not getting bloodlust. I'm gonna rant at that for like so long. But I'm being honest, that's the only thing I dislike. I don't like when people try to get a monopoly, even my own team. And I say that pretty much. I say that pretty neutrally because I don't like having monopolies over an area. It's not fair to anyone, and if you have a whole area, if you have a complete map monopoly, then why? Then what will the casual player be able to do? Nothing. Can't do anything if they have a monopoly. Until I have a good stack of those. I'm so close to this and I'm excited. In the next 5 minutes, I get that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 more ticks, I get that. So we're gonna probably be getting like a few more rewards. Actually, yeah, right. 1 hour. That will last long enough. Oh, it's cooling down now. My reward tracks, like, I hardly do enough here.
For the record, you've been struck. 6 feet tall.
Nope. Okay, they're no longer following me. One more minute. I love how it's like, I realized something about my characters. They all wear that top. They all wear the Whisper Secret top. I just love it. Oh, I'm being quiet. I'm being sleepy. Come on, you have 1 hour left of this boost. You can do this. You do an hour and 15 minutes, then you have a whole skirmish. Just one. That does still give us 2. Let's go for rifle.
Rare and valuable.
So we only have like the middle tier left. Nice. And now I only need 4 more. Last should give me 5, so. I'm letting Grim take it. I realized I could have turned on the made outfit dono, but I'm like, yeah, no. This is not a day for made outfit dono. Oh. Okay, hey! Okay, I'm going. Let me go.
Why won't anyone? Huh?
Okay, that was like, I could do like nothing.
I'm coming for you.
That was like, yeah, that's how Genki Blues are. They just want them. Oh, I'm in decline. No! No, I'm in a decline. That's the worst. I hate being in decline. I want my track progress back up right now. Yeah, and when I was there, I was literally just stuck in place. Couldn't do a thing. And that's because I have no defense against mercenaries. I don't have a defense against other players. I have defense against the guards, but I don't have defense against plus people literally have builds to go and murk you. And it's honestly to murk you. They will murder you. If they get the chance, they love to just have you killed. It is not fair. There are. What you do, if you stun them, you can either stun them, or you can. So you can do a thing called stunning, and you can also do a thing called, like, entrap? No, entangle. Some immobilize. If you are immobilized, you are not getting anywhere. Because you're like stuck. Finally, some backup. Blue, please pretend you didn't see me. I'm just a simple red who doesn't literally has like less war score than me. Um, I'm not giving my age. I'm an adult though. I will say I'm in my 20s. That's like the best answer you're getting. I am going to complain like a child because honestly, this is a mode that I kind of tragically complain at all the time because it's fun. As a necro, you probably could, though I think most people run like mesmers and thieves. I sound like I'm 13. Yeah, that's something I get a lot in. When I'm mad too, I will pitch up my voice. I can't help it. I can't help my high voice. I can't help my voice. Okay. There is a green there. the game is still really, really good. If you haven't played in 5 years, then you probably... Okay, who's ganking me? Seriously? That was in an instant! That's not fair. Okay, I'm moving to the other borderland. I've been playing 4-7. Well, I've been playing for like 8 years now. And I will say there are a lot of different things now. Dailies are now into the Wizard's Vault, which you can customize to just have PvE. You can have it just World over World, just PvP. There's new weapons each class can use. Weapons aren't locked behind like class specializations. And there have been 3 more expansions for 5 years. So you have End of Dragons. Wait, 5 years. So you probably would have... The last thing you probably would have had is the Icebrood Saga, which is the last Living World season. It is crazy to think that, but honestly, it's for a 13-year-old game, it still holds up really well. I can say the new expansions are really good. Well, what I've played. I haven't done much of Secrets of the Obscure, which is the absolute newest one. Oh gods, we went down so much. Secrets of the Obscure I've played a little. I have not played any of Janthier Wilds, but now you have a customizable home instance, which is absolutely great. I can't wait to use that. And then End of Dragon Story is probably one of my favorites. And Icebrood Saga is fun too. I will say, End of Dragons has been hinted, at least somewhat hinted to, since Living World Season 2 Living World Season 3 with a log by either In the Priory or by Timey. I think it's by Timey. Telling you that in Cantha there's a dragon, elder dragon, whose name starts with S. And there is a whole 3rd generation set of legendaries and all that 7 years ago. Heart of Thorns. Heart of Thorns was 7 years ago. Then you probably stopped playing just before I started, or during the time I was like very baby. And when I started playing, Path of Fire just came out, and Path of Fire is super fun. It gives you all these mounts, and I will say Living World Season 4 is also great because it gives you the best mount. But the mount I've been riding on, the Warclaw, is from... Technically you can get it in Janthier, but you can also get it here. You get it mainly in Janthier, but it first came to World vs. World, and it's really useful. There's just a lot of cool quality of life things. It's a good game to get back into because the expansions go on sale, and Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns are condensed. You can buy all the Living World seasons through in-game currency 2 gems. How time-consuming is the game right now? Right now I'm working on a legendary. which is probably, and that's a Gen 1 legendary, which is, any legendary is very time consuming. But I think for dailies, I spend at most an hour, and weeklies, usually it takes me at most like 5 hours, and that depends on when events are. It doesn't take too long. Now, I do only PvP stuff, PvE stuff, not PvP or World versus World for dailies or weeklies, which means that they're entirely different. Which means it's totally like different ballparks, but I can say for PvE dailies, it is very easy. And if you stick around class, I will show you how big the map is, because this is not the actual map. That's very tiny. But I want to get my 45 minutes left of this booster that I have. Actually, I could switch, but debating if I switch my characters in that. But if you trying to recover, the cool thing is it's also available through Steam, which happened like either just before End of Dragons released or just after. I gotta see. August 23rd. So that's 2022, August 23rd. So, End of Dragons released February 28th, 2022, and End of Dragons, and it got on Steam like 2 months later. Do I play everything? I mainly play PvE. I do a little bit of World versus World because, but mainly it's when I have specific goal in mind, like dungeon content is pretty dead, so it's like, to get my dungeon armor, I need to do XYZ. Oh, stop avoiding problems. Meant classes. I have played a little bit of everything, though my mains are Ranger and Engineer. I like playing. I tried everything. I will say there is no bad class. There is no bad class in Guild Wars 2. I do have at least a character of everything, and yes, most are Azura. But they're all very fun to play. Now, my main is of course gonna be Ranger, but the fun thing is, I will say, Guardian is also fun. I've played a little bit of, what class is it? Don't know. I think it's Warrior. I played a little of that. That was fun. So yeah, I do have a favorite class, and it's like, there's only 3. there's as many rangers. Sure, that's my most classes, but I have, like, one of every race, one of every class. Way too much playtime in my rangers. But that's fine. One of them I literally do play for streaming, and then one I've had since, like, day one of this account. So, but there's, like, no bad class, and there's even now subclasses in that, and they're all unique in their own way. Now, I've only played Soul Beast Ranger, but I think my favorite thing is just having, the big thing is just having fun, and that there are different strengths and weaknesses to each character. You stop right before Pacifier. Now, the Pacifier story can be, it's not as replayable as Heart of Thorns, apparently, though I love the story. The only thing is, there is a mastery you need. You need canyon jumping. You need 5 of these, and it can be hard to get. Necro and Guardian, I think, are still pretty good for, like, PvP. This is fun. I will say, the mounts in Pacifier are basically the shining jewel of Guild Wars 2, according to a lot of people, because, not long after World of Warcraft made their own mounts. And you wonder why. I think somebody might have been jealous. Ooh, gay. Dude. I am very happy with. But the Pacifier story is really nice. Of course, everyone's favorite mount is the Skyscale. It's just a big dragon that you fly around on. But each mount has their own strengths and weaknesses. Warclaw is the only mount you can use in World vs. World, but it's sort of kitted out for World vs. World. Well, whatever Warclaw is. Right now, I don't know Janther. Don't know Janther at all. I think if you have Heart of Thorns, you might also have Pacifier. I would have to see, but you can also get the complete. You might not. The complete package is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's actually it might be like. Actually, it's like the jumping puzzles. The jumping puzzles are fun. I'm not doing anything. Jumping puzzles are fun. And actually, there's always a jumping puzzle for the PvE weeklies. Are you coming after me? No. I'll have to go on Carius and show you how big the map is. But that $110 is sad. But consider how much, I will tell you how much is in that. I think you get Living World Season 2, Heart of Thorns, Living World Season 3, Path of Fire, Living World Season 4, Icebrew Saga, and you also get Ender Dragon, so you get 7 expansions for that price. Where do I get the most fun out of the game nowadays? I can say most of my fun comes from achievements. I like doing my achievements. My achievement stuff. I find it a lot of fun to get all the achievement stuff, so it's like battle against dehydration, which I realize I'm slowly getting that done. I like doing achievements. There's so many you can do. And I think, and also that's a Porcini thing. That is Liam saying fishing, which is one of the boosts of End of Dragons, and I can say that is very fun. I love doing my achievement hunting, but also I like doing like the annuals, getting all the nice skins. Getting all the skins is nice because honestly having cool skins, having all the skins and that is always fun. I'm just sad they don't have a Shark Tail pants. They don't have Shark Tail. But yeah, there is a lot of fun to come out of it. Like, I wouldn't have a 62 long story playing through Guild Wars 2 story mode if it wasn't fun. I love all the characters that they have introduced in that. I will say dungeons sadly have died out. There are still people that do run them and events that will go for it. And I think the PvP is still very active. Now, I don't do a lot of PvP, but I can say it's pretty active. I think it's still half active because people do have fun with it. And I mean, there are whole dailies that have been set up for it, and when they had it originally, you had like options and all. I did do the PvP dailies on occasion, and I did have some fun, but also I was really bad at PvP, so I was like not for fighting. Okay, you're just doing your own thing. I'm not gonna mind you. Oh god. We have like nothing left. For 33 minutes. I don't care. I'm gonna get bronze at least. That's nice. And I'm gonna get that. Who knows? I might get at least the dragon rendered. Count in. No! No! Don't count down my I'm a little thankful there is a delay. But seriously, I just don't want to die. I've died too much.
6 feet tall.
I have Precious War score. I need. I have Precious score I need to save.
Accelerate.
Also, I think currently me and that green are like in a symbiotic relationship where it's like, in a way, I'm doing nothing to claim their land and they get the boost. I'm doing nothing besides ruin running and they don't. I'm killing these guys. They get whatever then they can kill them. You gotta love when you can kind of do that sort of symbiotic thing. Don't, blues are here. Oh no. Don't like the blues. The blues are very ganky. They just want to murder me. They have it out for like anyone. Considering. Oh yeah, they're pretty much trying to get like a stronghold. Works for everyone because even though it might be longer for you to capture a ruin. Please don't count down, no. Please don't count down, it's not fun. Just wanna have fun. Just wanna capture my territories. Wanna get my big rewards. Actually, I'll get a bronze chest. Ooh, that's 3. No, it's 2. Last one is 3. Oh. I didn't capture that. Oh well. Oh, blue. And they're holding it. Ugh. Okay. That tells me they're planning on doing an assault. Which means I think we're gonna capture this guy. Point. Did I anger that Drake? No. Yay, we didn't anger the Drake. And then I'm gonna switch to Kyrus and show you, Klaus, how big the map is. Let's do that. No worries. I'm gonna head off. I think with that, because considering blues are, like, kinky, we're gonna leave the mists. But I think we're gonna call it a night, because it is, like, late. Wait. Well, the VODs thankfully will stay, but I can show you the map. I mean, Central Tyria's still big, but you can not see on this character how vast the world is, but I can show that doesn't take too long. Of course, Kyrus is in one of my favorite maps. The good thing is, I really should put Kyrus back where he needs to go because story streams need to happen soon. I'm probably doing one Monday and Tuesday. But this is how vast the map is. Alona, the Crystal Desert, homeland for the Blood Legion. Eye of the North, Bajora Marches, Drizzlewood, like the Magma. Horn of the Magma has stuff. Janther has stuff. And then you have all of Cantha too. It's a massive map. And now, you pause it. But that will end today's stream. Next time, I hope to see you for some more Guild Wars 2 fun. Goodbye.